yes, I understand what you mean, because the idea of a self, thoughts, feelings and emotions, are in the mental, physical and emotional realm. So that's sort of a limitation on the self. If you imagine the self is always there, but it can limit itself, it can have an experience of separation. So it limits itself, never leaves itself. It can't, obviously. It's just this being. It's just being. It just is. Just this. There are all these pointers a lot of people say. So from this space of just this, it can limit itself and have an experience of mental, physical and emotional. So it's a matter of recognizing, going to the space of being before you do the inquiry. So it's unplugging from the mental realm, because the idea of you is in this mental realm. So the way I offer to do that is to open your focus. So we're not concentrated down in the mental realm. We're opening our focus as if it's sort of peripheral vision. We've got a wide open view. Okay, let's have a little look. What's the potential of this moment? If I just open my focus, then we can just sort of feel like we're leaning back in the body. So we're not that got to get, that separate self that wants to get something from the world. We're just opening the focus and we're resting back in the body. It's a chance just to drop down. It's just the way I point to being. So we can drop down, down, down. It's as if we're letting go of that mental idea. And we're just dropping down into the body. And we're feeling the contact points of the body in the chair and the feet on the ground. And so now we're just aware of the contact points. And we can start to peel away mental, conceptual labels. So instead of body and seat and feet and ground, we could say there's an awareness of sensations. So we're just feeling into those sensations. We're not commenting, because that would go up to the mind to say, well, yeah, I can feel the body. It's in the chair. What's she talking about? So we don't go up to the mind to comment on this experience. So we've got an open focus. We're resting back in the body. There's actually nothing to do at this point. We're just having a look at what's already here. So we're dropping down. There's an awareness of the contact points of the body in the chair and the feet on the ground. Peel away the labels. There's an awareness of sensations in awareness. So we're just being here now. We're not trying to do anything. And in this being, we can see it's actually effortless just to be. It takes no effort. We actually have to rev up an idea of a me to commentate on this. So this is where we do self-inquiry, Who leaves this? So we stay here, we don't jump up to the mind. It's not a conceptual answer, we just look from the space of being, who is it that leaves? And basically we don't get an answer, we just get this space of being. And it's just silence. When we ask the question, who am I? I am. We can just have that empty space of impersonal being. Open up, chance to see the truth of who we are, just this space of impersonal being. Or the conceptual answer, we don't have to visit the mind, but I'm just giving you a demonstration, would give the story of you, your name and what happened to you and where you live. And so we stay down in this ground of being and we look. We can't find a me, an I, or even a mind without imagining a mind and using it. We can't actually find a mind. And this is where we do inquiry, from this space of being. Just this open focus. Effortlessly just being. And that is your true nature. And this just limits itself. And, when we pick up a thought, I'm not there yet. It can either just appear in this awareness. We don't have to pick it up from here. There's no I picking up thoughts. Or we can pick it up. And that's the experience we have. We're literally creating that reality. I've lost it, and off we go. We have to rev up a separate self to tell a story about losing it. But actually, this is it. This is your true nature.